Hello my friends, and welcome back for the first time. Welcome to City Skylines 2. Is this Circle City? You know, not yet. Will this one be Circle City? I don't know. We'll see if I'm capable of building a circle right off the bat, or if this ends up being my little tutorial series where I learn how to play the game. A road. I need to build a road. So right off the bat, it's teaching me everything about roads and the options that I have from the tools. Okay, well that's good to know. And I don't think roads are too expensive. And I think I might be able to actually get into the middle here. Now my understanding is that these maps are ludicrously large. Yeah, it's a big map. Now, I've started off with a coastal city, so Circle City might be... There might be a lot of bridges in Circle City. Exceeds city limits. That just exceeds our existing tile. Now, is this the playable square? And then everything outside of it is decorative, or can I expand beyond that at some point? I mean, I'm sure somebody's going to put in a mod that will allow me to expand beyond that, even if I can't. And also, am I even going to need to? Probably not. But it wants us to build roads. And does it want me to build it off of this? Let's get to the middle. That's cheap. That's only going to cost me about $2,000 to get to the middle of this tile here. So let's do that. Oh, the bulldozer. No, did you make a mistake? Yeah, I didn't mean to put that road there. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to try to start us off with a circle. Now the question is, do I want to go cardinal, or do I want to go... It's going to be hard to do that. I think we just go based on what this is. So that's going to be... You know, that's almost corner to corner. Then where's the center here? It's right here. Right here-ish. So if I come up here 90 degrees, and then I come down here 90 degrees, right? We're off to a good start here. We have an intersection in the middle of the city. Now, I know that there's a tool for roundabouts somewhere, but that probably doesn't come until much later. I also don't want to spend all of my money making a circle. Yes, there is a tutorial task waiting for me. I do understand that. Thank you. So I'm going to do something like that. And then if I bring that out to here... Wait, what have I done? Uh-oh. I want to probably bring that to the halfway point and then bring it there. And then do the same thing. Wait, how did I do this? I've already... Where's my bulldozer tool? Do I get my money back? Sure. Okay, let's do it like this so that I'm understanding what's going on. Okay, then like that. No, that's not right. Look, if the center circle is not perfect, then we will have a problem. Okay, I understand. Thank you. It has to be like that, right. Then we do the same thing here. To there, to there. Hello? Why is that a straight road? What have you done to me? We're going to get the center circle perfect. Once the center circle is perfect, then we can play the video game. Until then, nobody gets to play anything. Why does it do that? Why does it get out of circle road mode? We'll figure this out. I just need to get used to... Oh, there's a grid? Wait, what? What does this do? Oh, I don't want to draw a grid. That lets me do this. Yeah, we won't be doing that probably for most of Circle City. And I think we're almost... Is that perfect? Yes, I know, thank you. And then, so we have our pseudo roundabout. I can't turn that into a one-way street yet, I don't think. We could turn that into a medium road. Is there not an upgrade button anymore? Can I not just upgrade roads anymore? Replace. Ah, look at that. So we might do some fun stuff. Ooh, that's wacky. We might do some fun stuff where we start playing with some of the different roads. Circle City 1 was mostly the roads, these 2-lane roads. We'll see. We'll see. So what does it want me to do? It wants me to zone residential, which is clicking on this button here, clicking on this little green guy here. Theme. This area. This affects the visual style of buildings that get built. Okay. Tool modes. Yep, that makes sense. Low density housing is all we have available. So we can do North American architecture and we can do European style architecture, but I think we just want to do North American architecture for now. Okay, so this is the way into the city, which means this will be our residential area over here on Laurel Street. Have I zoned too much? Who knows? I can remove zones if they're in the wrong place, or remove an entire zone. Okay, whatever you say, if you say so. Rezoning, I understand. Okay, zoning commercial. Commercial zones do a bunch of stuff, and as always, the commercial goes in the middle. You want me to unpause the game temporarily? Unstop time? Oh, it is already running to stop time. I understand. Simulation speed 1 for now is fine. Zoning industrial, obviously. Of course, we're going to tuck that over here for now. This is very different from how we started Circle City the first time. We started off with an independent industrial zone. This time we're going to put it right in the center. It's going to have its own sector. And we're going to need power and water, but I'm sure the tutorial is going to teach us how that's going to work. Okay, so we've already done that. Good. So we're learning about zoning demand. Already understand that. Electricity. This is the important thing that we care about. So we're going to put down a small coal power plant. And of course, I've built it downwind of our residential area because it didn't tell me what direction the wind was blowing when I started. But maybe we can avoid that by putting that on this side here, and it looks like maybe it'll just blow by. Who knows? But we do need this coal power plant. It also generates a lot of pollution, and I've put it very close to that groundwater, so that's cool. Wind turbines, I'm not silly enough to think that that's going to make much sense in the early game. Now, the other thing that I believe we want to do is hook this up to the grid of, like, America. The American power grid, and then we'll sell our excess energy out that way. Water. I forgot about water, but of course, yeah, see, connecting to an outside source, building a transformer station. Okay, this starts with a transformer station. Do I have to do anything to hook that up to the road? Oh wait, why does it want me to build a transformer station? Oh, that's to get electricity from an outside source. Well, we don't want to do that, but I appreciate, well, okay, I guess we do. Never mind, we do want to do that for some reason. We'll just put this on the other side of the road and then also connect that up to the grid. I guess it's good to have this as a backup in case we need to bring power in because our coal power plant is insufficient. Okay. Power line elevation. Oh, you can build underground? Oh, that's nice. I like that. Connecting outside power. We've just done that. Now we need the water. Oh, we got I'm being bombarded by tutorials. Yes, I understand. Cable capacity. Oh, no. Oh, no. Electricity bottleneck. Oh, no. We'll worry about that when it becomes a problem. These are terrible, terrible last words. I don't want an underground pumping station. I want a water pumping station that pulls in from some source of water. Uh-oh. We don't have anywhere to put the poop. Oh, the water just flows into us. Or wait. The water flows over this way, but doesn't flow out. How do we get rid of it? Okay, well, it looks like the water's coming in from here, so if we poop over here, will that eventually flow in that direction? That does look like the case. This should make sense. Clean water comes in, and we will need to run a pipe, is that right? Building a pumping station, yes, I understand water flow. These can be connected to each other. This needs to be connected to the city too, doesn't it? Let's run this out first. Can you go away, please? Thank you for teaching me how to play the game. I don't need your help. Straight roads. Let's keep this nice 180. There we go. And does that bring power over here too? Are you getting power now? Yes. You are orange and therefore you are powered. So people have to drive out to these pumping stations now to work. And now sewage, of course, is everybody's favorite. So how does this work? A good sewage network. I want the sewage outlet. So we will need to poop out here, and then hopefully this will just drain away forever. Now, do you need power and a road and a bunch of stuff? It doesn't seem to need a road, but it does need a pipe. But I can't just build a pipe. Can I? Oh, I can just build a pipe. I can just connect this anywhere to the road network, can't I? Fantastic. I can already see poop flowing. Okay. It looks like I have completed the tutorial. We'll just continue this city. Thank you. City that we will be building. A city service building has no road access. What does that mean? Does this need a road? Uh-oh, it's pooping. It's already pooping. Building a road for a service building. Rotate a service building. Is this a service building? Does this need a road? Upgrading service buildings. I thought we were done this tutorial. Thank you, though. I don't think that needs a road. I'm not sure where I built a service building that needs a road. What have I done? No, I think it was just being silly. So with this power plant, can I do upgrades? No, it doesn't look like so. Maybe later. Progression. We have almost made 750 experience points. We burned away 2/5 of our money. Now, one of the things I had to do was turn up or turn down the LOD settings. So you'll notice that these trees turn into little cardboard cutouts at certain angles. And that was just to keep the frame rate up. This game is pretty performance hungry. And there's also some shadow issues here. I wonder if I can fix this. Or does the game just not like... I had to turn down some settings. Does it maybe not like that I turned down... Is it this one? If I turn that up? Doesn't look like that fixed it. Terrain quality's all the way up. Depth of field was a big performance hit global illumination as well. Maybe we turn that off completely. That gives me quite a few frames actually. I turned this off and it gave me a bunch of frames, but it looks bad. So we're gonna leave that on. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. I mean, we can just zoom out and not look at it. The roads look good at a distance. It's only that road, and only when I get too close. It doesn't seem to know how to handle this curve. Well, that's fun. Circle City's gonna have a lot of these curves, so we'll see what happens. Everything looks fine now. I wish I could get down lower. Can I? Photo mode. Oh, look at this. Thick digital. Make a video. Capture the video with your favorite software. This is the time. Oh my gosh. This is B-roll. We're gonna be making B-roll. Okay. Moving on the timeline. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, please do not expect any fancy filmography. This is overwhelming already. Add camera effects. Adjust camera effect. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm excited for it, but I'm terrified of this option. Oh my gosh. Look at all these different cameras. IMAX. Okay, this will be fun, but this will not be fun for a while. But it will eventually be fun, don't you worry. Okay, what are we doing now? We're losing money. We're losing $1,200 an hour, and we're just sitting here playing with the camera. Oh, look at our little houses. Look at this. Look at this. Why is this house back here? Why is there two houses on this lot, and one of them is a small house? Or is that what is known as a shed? These guys have greenhouses. These guys have 2 patio chairs. What? This is wild. I must say, I'm looking forward to performance upgrades where, let me know in the comments if you mind, but if we turn up something like the level of detail and depth of field and what are the other ones that are going to have an impact? That one definitely will. Don't worry, I won't be ever turning on motion blur because I don't hate myself. So we lose a lot of frame rate here. Wow, this is rough. Look at this guy. Let me know if you think that this is acceptable to be playing the game at. Oh my gosh. You know, it doesn't really make much of a difference though, because look, all the hedges and stuff are disappearing. We're not going to be down on the ground that often. I'm gonna bring these back to where they were, but you can let me know what you think about frame rate versus image quality in the description below. But for now, I'm going to turn things down, like level of detail, and you can leave that shadow quality up. Maybe we can set this to low. But if I can keep this around 60, I think that's ideal. I do have a very powerful graphics card, so the fact that this is struggling is a bit of a concern. I think this is fine. This is close to 60. Uh-oh. What has happened to your vehicle? Why does it look like that? Is it getting better the longer I look at it? It's getting better the longer I look at it. What has happened here? Oh, it depends. I cannot tell you what's happening with the graphics in this game, but who cares? We're not here to do a review of the graphics. We're here to build a circle, and build a circle we shall, and we'll worry about all that stuff later, as I'm sure the game will improve itself. I can put roundabouts in the middle of my circle. Oh, why didn't somebody tell me that? More circles in Circle City? Why wouldn't... Oh my gosh, I leveled up. Hello, you just gave me more money than I've ever had in my life. I am now $907,000. We started with 500. We now have access to loan limits and row housing, healthcare and death care as a development tree. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of like leveling up stuff that we have to do now. Milestones represent the growth of our city. We get development points and expansion permits, and we unlock new features, but then we come here and we can choose to specialize in development trees. Basic services are unlocked when we reach new milestones. That's good to know. But then we can also say, oh, we want to upgrade to a recycling center right off the bat. We don't have the points for it, so actually we can't say that. But we could say that we want access to... Well, I don't want any of this. Roundabouts. Upgraded roundabouts. More circles for Circle City. And you put a point into that, and then you come here, and now look at this. A very large roundabout. A medium roundabout. The small ones are fine for now, but we can build different roundabouts now. You can just put these anywhere. You can just stick these in the middle of a road. You can just put these anywhere. Full of foods. We are happy to announce our new factory at 9 Barlow Street. Wonderful. Like right here where the road turns into from highway to thing, we could be like, oh yeah, there's a big roundabout there. And now it's not just this weird transition from highway to 2-lane road. You can go in a circle city. Okay, so we're gonna need some healthcare. I think we're gonna need more roads before we do that. Let's get this circle going. And do I want to think about upgrading roads before we get too far ahead? Do we need some medium roads? No, we didn't need these in the original circle city, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to need these. Here's the problem that I have with that. It wants me to build on either lane as opposed to just upgrading down the center. Can I not just upgrade down the center? It doesn't want me to do that. Now here, we'd upgrade it on the inner lane, and that makes sense to me. Do we do that? Should we upgrade this just to see what it looks like? Well, that's weird. Okay, well the inner circle gets a bunch of lanes for whatever reason. That's fine. We're gonna go back to building these little 2-lane roads. And now how am I gonna spread this out in a way that makes sense? Let's say one from the intersection. I don't know how to think about this yet. Because now I'm gonna want to come out to here, right? No, hang on. I know how to do this. This is a little trick that we used to use. We put in a little road like that so that we know where we're going to. Sorry, houses. I needed to do that in the interest of making sure that this circle lines up. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. I think that's what we want. Okay, we'll get rid of that for now. And that. And we'll just, you know what? We're just going to eyeball this. And maybe I can do the same system that I used to do, which is kind of look at it and see if it lines up at a 90-degree angle. But I want to know that it's a 90-degree angle here, not down here. Although, that's fine too. Is that fine too? Because like if I do this, I mean that can still be a 90-degree angle, but that doesn't make that a perfect circle. Okay, as long as those lengths are the same, I think is what I want. Those lengths aren't the same, nor is that angle 90 degrees. Oh no. But it says that that's where it should go. Oh no. It's already not a circle. Middle Street, what have you done? Robin Street, what have you done? Alright, let's figure this out real quick. I think I just need to keep an eye on the measurements, so that's 136 meters. This one here will be 136 meters. There we go. Okay, so it's the measurements that I need to keep an eye on. There's just a little bit of math that I need to be thinking about here. Is that going to line up now? 137. Well, it depends. I think it also depends on which lane we're bringing things into. And we can turn these into roundabouts too? Well, of course we're going to turn these into roundabouts. How many circles do we want in Circle City? All of them, I believe, is the correct answer. Can I change? Let me try something else here. No, I don't want that. Can I turn off zoning on a road? I don't think I can. Parallel mode. Oh, it just builds 2 roads? Oh, that's nice. I really like that a lot. Okay, we need to stop messing around here. We need to build some healthcare, clinics and hospitals. Yes, we'll put one right here, as close to the circle as we can get. We're gonna need a landfill. You know what that means. This road needs to be expanded. Not parallel roads, thank you. Just regular road. Let's go right out. And maybe this isn't part of the circle. Or maybe we need to adjust the circle at some point. But let's put this as close to the edge of the map as we please. Like right there. And then you get to actually draw out how big the landfill area is going to be. This is awesome. I love this feature. I think this is so cool. Yeah, let's hug the very edge of the terrain that we own here. How do I finish this? Uh-oh. There we go. See, and now we can have a big old dump. Look at this. This is wonderful. I'm very, very happy with this. Okay, back to work. What's going on with our city? People are happy. We're losing money. We're losing more money than we've ever lost before. But that's okay, because now, look at all this room that we have to build medium density row housing. Oh, you know what? Get to work. Then we're probably losing money because we don't have any commercial zoning, which is what this whole inner ring here is going to do. We're going to get rid of some of that housing that's already there. That's fine. We're going to put down a bunch of industrial along here. I can put industrial in the middle. Oh no, I can't do that. In the middle of the landfill, you can just start building things. So we should see a bunch of... Oh, is this what row housing is? These narrow things. Well, that's fine. If you live closer to the circle, you have access to slightly larger plots of land than if you don't. And we now have dual pipes, which do some fun stuff. Okay, we don't need anything else from there for now. What else do we have? Death care. Yes, we're going to need to build. I'm assuming this is a cemetery. Wow, it's huge. Can we just put this on the other side of... What do you mean overlapping items? So on one side, we put our garbage, and then on this side we put our remains. I mean, that makes about as much sense as it should. What's going on here? Lack of labor. Cannot find enough employees. Well, that's because these houses aren't getting built fast enough. Can we speed time up? What's going on down here? We can enlarge our borders. Should we enlarge our borders? Does that cost us money? Oh my gosh, here we go. So yeah, it looks like these are the tiles that you can buy, and then all this is just unplayable. But that's fine, because this is still huge. Now I realize our circle's not quite in the center of the world, but that's okay, probably. I mean, this is just gonna... Tiles don't need to be connected, but it's easier to grow your city if they are. Okay, thank you for that. Can I buy these? How many can I buy? I can buy 3. Just like that. Fantastic. You know what? We'll figure this out as we go. Right now, I'm just kind of waffling my way through the game. This is my first playthrough. I've not watched really anything on this. I've seen a few things, but very, very little. And so I'm going to be stumbling through this to try to figure it out as we go. But as of right now, you know, I'm okay with this. I'm pretty happy. It's circle-ish city. The middle's a circle. I'm a little bit concerned that this seems to be the edge of the world map. We will have access to this little island over here, but everything else is going to be expanding out that way. So it'll be a big arced city, I guess. Ooh, it's night. I haven't seen night in this game. I like it. It's very dark. Our new location is great. Look at how many people are using this thing. Chirper. Oh my gosh, you can like people's posts? Why are these guys making chirps? They don't even have a lot yet. Selecting chirp writer's name will open a panel with more information about them. No way. Look at that. I can see where they live. Oh, this is the row housing. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Tell me that's not adorable. How do I turn off this outlining? As much as I like it, is there a better outline style? Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I like this one. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that is a nicer UI. Oh, it's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. So there we go. That's what the row housing looks like. I like that. We're down to 600k. We're losing more money than we've ever lost before. There's a massive demand for residential, specifically low density residential. So maybe people don't want to live in row housing. And so maybe what that means is we need to think about putting some low density, maybe some regular low density residential down here by the water pump on the waterfront. How's that for you? How do you like that, huh? I like that these little cranes come up and that the buildings get built first. There we go. And this row is going to be interrupted by intersections for the circle of Circle City. People are saying that they could use way more residential buildings. Yeah, I agree with you. We're working on it, don't you worry. Where are we losing all of our money here? Now, we could be making more money if we raise the taxes. We can't raise the taxes yet. That's okay. We'll do that eventually. For now, I think we're off to a good start. I don't think we're losing too much money here. It is going away quite quickly. We'll see. Worst case scenario, this series ends in a failure and we learn from our mistakes and we try again. But for now, I think we're off to a good start here for Circle City. It is a circle. There is a circle there. Alright, I'm gonna go get this video edited and uploaded. Of course, for you, you've already watched it. It's already been edited and uploaded. Wow, that's weird. There's still gonna be videos coming out for Circle City 1.0, so keep your eyes out for that. It's not over yet. But for now, this is City Skylines 2. This is Circle City 2. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment and let me know what you think so far. Please remember, this game just came out. I'm just learning how to play it. So if I'm making a lot of mistakes, that's okay. Subscribe for more. We'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.